World News in 5.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.
Good day. This is World News in 5 here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. A senior representative of Afghanistan's Taliban government told a Pakistan-hosted international health conference that his country had recorded an increase in mosquito-borne malaria and dengue fever cases, but infections caused by highly contagious poliovirus declined significantly. Only 12 children around the world were paralyzed by wild poliovirus in 2023, all of them in Afghanistan and Pakistan, with 6 reported in each. The two countries, sharing a nearly 2,600-kilometer border, have not detected a polio infection this year. Kalandar Ebad, the Taliban health minister, said in his English language speech at the first Global Health Security Summit in Islamabad that polio is still a great challenge for both Afghanistan and Pakistan. Delegates from 70 countries worldwide, including those from the United States and the United Nations, are attending the summit in the Pakistani capital. The World Health Organization says the polio vaccination campaign in Afghanistan has improved in quality and outreach since the Taliban regained control of the war-ravaged country in August 2021, leading to the cessation of years of nationwide hostilities.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.
In other news overseas, Finnish President Sauli Niinisto and China's Xi Jinping on Wednesday said their countries held constructive dialogue over a Baltic Sea gas pipeline that Finnish authorities believe was damaged by a Chinese vessel. Finnish police in late October recovered an anchor believed to have damaged the Baltic Connector pipeline between Finland and Estonia on October 8. They said findings suggested it belonged to the Chinese cargo ship New Polar Bear. Finnish officials said in late October that China was cooperating in its investigation. The incident came just over a year after underwater explosions struck 3 of 4 Nord Stream gas pipelines in the Baltic Sea, cutting off a major supply route to Europe from Russia at a time of heightened tensions between Moscow and the West over the war in Ukraine.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.
And for our Philippine Embassy and Consulate news, the Philippine Embassy in Wellington started disbursing this month financial assistance to Filipino workers in New Zealand who lost their job as a result of the closure of ELE Group of companies. In a meeting at the Philippine Embassy with some of the affected Filipinos, Philippine Ambassador to New Zealand Kira Christian de Azucena conveyed to the laid-off workers that the financial assistance was an expression of the Philippine government's steadfast commitment to the welfare of Filipinos overseas, especially those in distress. It is estimated that over 500 Filipino workers lost their job after the company receivership of ELE Group of Companies, a New Zealand labor hire company that provides workers for New Zealand's construction sector. The closure of the company took effect just before the Christmas holidays, affecting Filipino workers that were holders of both work visas and resident visas. Filipinos holding work visas are permitted to find new employment under New Zealand regulations, but this process will take about 2 months. To help tie the laid-off Filipino workers over until they find new employment. The Philippine government is providing them with $600 one-time financial assistance each. Funding was sourced from the Department of Migrant Workers and the Department of Foreign Affairs, and the amount is being disbursed by the Philippine Embassy by wire transfer to the beneficiaries.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.
And that concludes today's edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this has been Steph Vicente. Good day and stay safe, everyone.
World News in 5.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.